it's not even like losing motivation to work out or eat healthy. It's literally like the motivation to live and take all of our flaws, and it's like we literally are our own bully to ourselves all the time in our heads, and we say, you're not pretty, you're not good enough, you're too fat. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of mine. If I have not met you yet, my name is Alexis, and I film a ton of different videos, whether it's lifestyle, so like cleaning and motivational videos, whether I talk about my eczema, health, or anything in between. I really like to share everything about my journey here on YouTube, so if you guys are new here, please go ahead and subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. It would just mean so much to me. Join the family, and let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Today is actually something that I've never really talked about, so it's a subject that is usually not in a video here on my channel. So I just wanted to start this because this topic is so important, and I just feel like it kind of gets brushed under the rug, and I feel like it's something that influencers really just need to speak about more often, just because I feel like it's becoming more of a normal thing to give you some tips and advice on how you guys can overcome these little situations and bumps in the roads. I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about the topic of mental health. This is something that is super important to me and something that I struggle with pretty often. For being honest here, there's a lot of times where we can put ourselves in a very negative mindset, and we can lose a lot of our positivity and just not be ourselves, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I think my biggest advice, if I could do one thing, is just find what makes you happy. I want you guys to create a positive environment for yourself, create a just a positive atmosphere, whatever it may be. I think my favorite thing is honestly YouTube. YouTube to me means everything to me. I love making videos, I love talking to you guys, I love interacting, I love the engagement, and I just like making videos. So really started to change my mindset these past couple months. I've really just been focusing on just like not letting little things get to me and just trying to stay positive, just de-stressing and just taking care of myself and putting myself more as a priority, because I feel like I can get lost in the world and just trying to do everything right and everything for everyone but myself. And I feel like we just really need to stick to putting ourselves as a priority, otherwise you're going to lose yourself. And that's what happens when we start to get depressed and sad and think that we're just not good enough, and it's just really hard, But what I've started doing was manifesting. So it's kind of like just journaling. So I take this little journal that I have here. I actually have some stuff written down right now that I wanted to talk about, but I use this journal a lot for just manifesting and just really talking to the universe and God and just trying to just, zen. I want to be more relaxed and more like create more goals for myself. And when you guys write stuff down on paper, I feel like it's almost like you're just talking to someone, and it's like you're just getting everything out, and it just really helps kind of clear your mind so you can get things off your chest too as well. And that way you guys aren't, overloaded with a bunch of information and trying to do a bunch of things and just be overwhelmed. Like, you want to, let some of that information go. Talk about it. Write down your goals. What do you want to achieve? What are you grateful for? Because a lot of the times I feel like we can just get wrapped up in social media, and we can, just start thinking, well, why can't I look like her? And I want to be pretty like her. Why can't I be that pretty? And I wish I had a house like that. And she's so young. How did she even get a nice house like that? And she already has a nice car, and you know, she's already engaged and having kids, and she's so young. And I feel like we compare ourselves to anything and everything, and we are ungrateful for what we have in life and where we are. You guys have to remember that anyone that you look up to, or you question or doubt yourself and compare yourself to the person that you feel like has it all together, they started in a similar place to where you are. And you have to be grateful for everything that you've achieved, everything that you've accomplished or have, or you know, you just have to create a positive mindset for where you are. Otherwise, you will never be grateful for where you get. If you are not confident and positive and just happy for your accomplishments that you already achieved and where you are in life already, putting the negative things aside and just looking at the positive things that have happened to you in your life, and you say, wow, you know, for my age, that's really pretty cool accomplishment. Or you know, some people have it a lot worse than me. You know, at least I have a running car, or at least I have money to pay my bills, at least I have a job. Like, there's so many different things in the world that can have a negative impact on our lives, and if you pick and choose a bunch of different things and just keep telling yourself, oh, well, man, well, I'm not pretty like her, I'm not skinny enough, I don't even like the car I have, or I live in an apartment, or like, there's always starting points. You know, you just have to learn to grow from where you are and appreciate what you have, or you will never appreciate what you are going to get in life. And I feel like that's where we struggle to figure out our own happiness, because we aren't happy with our current situation, and it will never get better from there if you're just not willing to improve or willing to succeed. And the first step in doing that is just being happy where you are. I feel like as long as you feel like you are doing all the right things and you're doing your part, that's all you have to do. I promise you, you do your part and God will do the rest. He will step in and He will make sure you get to where you want to be. Compare ourselves a lot to people on social media, but you guys have to just keep in mind and be aware that influencers, they only film, they only post what they want you guys to see. So you're not seeing everything behind the scenes, you know. So they're posing and making like sure that they look this like a certain way, or their house is tidied up perfectly. And like, guys, when the camera is not on, when they are not filming, you guys, it is not as perfect as it seems. And I can promise you that no one's life is just set up perfect and everything is just going right, and it's just not like that. I promise you. Just really try to kind of back off of social media. I feel like every time I scroll through Instagram or watch some YouTube videos, that can really set off triggers to my mindset, saying like, oh, well, I wish I had the motivation to look like that, and wish I had their body, and I wonder what they do to get that good looking. Or there's always a time that we're going to hit a spot, and usually that spot, for me at least, just drags me down, and it puts me in a horrible mindset, and it just puts me in this really deep hole that it's really hard to get out of. It's been a lot better for me now recently, but especially when my eczema used to be really bad and I used to be heavily overweight, I was just in a really bad state of mind, you guys. There was times I didn't even want to live anymore. Say I'm just too fat, I can't do that. was just lacking just a motivation to live, and it was really, really hard. Just really hard, and it just took a toll on me mentally. And it's just, you know, no one knows about it because you don't talk about it, and no one sees it. So, you know, everyone thinks that you have your life all together, and I just want you guys to know, behind the scenes, it is just not perfect. And there's even times where I would like find myself not even showering, just like not even taking care of myself, you know. And oh God, because it's not even like losing motivation to work out or eat healthy, just finding the motivation to live. I feel like we just pick ourselves apart, and we take all of our flaws, and it's like we literally are our own bully. We talk to ourselves all the time in our heads, and we say, you're not pretty, you're not good enough, you're too fat, you'll never be like them, you'll never be like her, you'll never have that, you won't be able to have kids, you know. It's just, we literally eat ourselves alive. Everything that you enjoy and that makes you happy, and what makes you strive to have motivation and just stay busy, stay productive. I want you guys to just find things that will keep you distracted and keep you away from social media, and just enjoy the moment, live day by day, and just be happy. And it's not as easy as people think, but it is doable. I am in such a happier place than I've ever been, and I cry right now, but it's not really because I'm sad. It's just like, I'm just so grateful to be where I'm at, because I know it could be way worse. Alright, so let me get my life together here, okay? Create a positive vibe. Those vibes attract to you and create more positive things. So please, it will take time, and I can promise you that you guys can achieve or get through anything. You just have to change the way that you think and just be happy. And I'm just so thankful that you guys are here and supporting me and watching my videos. If you guys want any more mental health videos or anything like this, like to leave any video suggestions, you guys can go ahead and leave a comment down below. And that, I just want to thank you guys so much for being here and just watching this video and hearing me out. I wish you guys all the best and all of the good luck, and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys around in the next video.